Welcome, Realtors. My name is Kyle Bouchard. I'm the broker of record of International Realty Firm. I just wanted to make a quick video here on how to upload listings onto TRREB MLS. So just sharing my screen here. So here's how we do it. Over on the left-hand side, you see the Add Edit button. So you just press onto that. And we'll do a residential freehold. That's the most common property. So we'll show how to put one of those for sale. You can also select for a lease, or if it's a condo, you can select that. Commercial, same thing. Just I'll make a note right here. If you're going to edit your listing later on, you press it over here on this button. I'll show you that after. So add listing. Here's all the information. You can put all of it in there. Some of the common complaints from TRREB, I want to note, it's taxes. People put in either 0 or they don't enter the taxes. TRREB's going to give you a complaint within 1 or 2 business days, and there could be a fine included if it's not updated right away. So from the beginning, just make sure you get the tax bills from your client's recent tax bill, and then you put in the tax year. So you'll put in how much the taxes are, and then you put in the tax year. It'll ask you for a tax year. So 2021 or 2020 or whatever year before. And enter all of your information, and down here you're going to have excuse me, remarks for clients and extras. So this is your description about the property. This is any extras included, and TRREB is very strict on making sure, that anything you write about the property is owned specifically about the property alone in these 2 boxes. So if you have something that you want to say, contact me by this email for offers, you have to put that under remarks for brokerages. This is where the public can't see it. Only realtors that are logged into MLS through their password and everything with their membership will be able to see. So this is for the public, and this is for only realtors to see. So anything to do with if you want to say, call this agent, email me, or showings this time, or this and that, that has to go under remarks for brokerages. Otherwise, TRREB's going to give us an error message, and they're going to complain. Other than that, one thing to note, everything's pretty standard. Go through for your information. For virtual tours, you copy and paste that address here. Just make sure that it's a non advertising one, so it only can show the property details. It can't show the name of the company, the brokerage, can't show your name or your face, because that's advertising you, and MLS has strict rules against advertising yourself. Same as up here, you can't put any advertising for yourself. You have to go down on remarks for brokerages, where same as here, you can put a virtual tour, but it only can be the property. So if you have something that is advertising yourself and your brokerage, you can show that on Facebook and social media and things like that. Share it wherever you like on your website, but you can't put it on MLS. So it has to be non-branded stuff for MLS. Here's how you upload your photos. I think you can do up to 40 photos. So choose the best ones. Try and make it like a virtual tour where you see the front of the house, you go through the house and make it in. We have some recommended photographers if you need them. Let us know. And for attachments here, so this will be your Schedule B usually, and things like that. And survey if you have it. So you go to Browse. In here, you'll have your Schedule B. So here's our IRF Schedule B. Press open. Then you want to select schedules. So it's shown, so you can put floor plans in here, feature sheets, non-branded, of course. Disclosures, if it's your property, you want to put your disclosure here so people know that. This one's schedule, so with that, upload. There you go, it's uploaded there. And then your map will automatically generate from when you put your address up here. So I just want to note something else that maybe some realtors are not aware. You can actually save a draft. So a lot of times when I'm putting up a listing, I will do it the day before the listing goes up. So I'll have this all completely ready to go, all my information in here. I'll select Save Draft. Draft is saved. Okay, so now when you go out of here, you go back over to Edit. It says you go to drafts, and you'll see it right there. So this is mine. Here's some other agents' drafts they have saved. And then you'll go into this one, press continue. And there's your draft. So you remember I put the taxes in, and your schedule should be there. There's our schedule B we just added. So all of your information will be saved. And only when you push on the submit button over here, or at the bottom, I believe, submit button, that's when your listing goes live on MLS, and that will be day one on market. Oh, another thing to note, if you put the wrong date on here, where is it? Contract date, so contract commencement. This date here is very important because let's say you put you signed the contract with your client on the 16th, and you put the 16th right here, you're going to automatically get 4 days on market from the date that you go live, which is going to look like this market is stale. What you want to do is list your property on the exact day. So if your contract was signed a long time ago with your client, just do a little amendment, change the date, ask your client to initial that. So that way on your MLS data form and your listing agreement, it's exactly on the same date. What I will usually do is I'll save my draft, and then I will upload it like a few minutes after midnight on the day I want it to be live on MLS, and then we'll get 0 days on market. So the first day barely even counts. And then first day on market will be the next day. So you get a head start on the market. That's just a little tip. If you're able to stay up past midnight and put that on there, that's a good way to do it, because the emails blast out to all the agents on TRREB MLS. I think usually around 1 in the morning, between 1 and 3 a.m. usually, sometimes 4 a.m. It's very early in the morning. They automatically go out. So any agents that have their clients set up on those automatic emails of properties will get your listing if it's within their criteria that they have set on that. That's very important. Okay, so other than that, that's everything there that I wanted to say. Oh, and actually, I wanted to show you something here. So if you're going to edit a listing, you just put your MLS number in there, and then you're going to be able to edit listing details, price changes, and status changes. So when it sells conditionally, or you want to change the price, or if you want to go in there and just change something, you notice a spelling mistake or something changes, you can just edit your listing details. You can manage photos, all that kind of stuff. So that's how you do. You just put in your MLS number. You'll see it here. Like you'll say under My Listings, you'll be able to see any of your active listings. And then you just copy the MLS number, and then you come back up to add a listing, paste it right there. Okay, so other than that, if you are not already with International Realty Firm, just note that we are we already have 250 agents in Toronto, and we are the best value in a real estate brokerage if you're in Canada, in Ontario. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.